All right, Jeff. Jeff. All right, fighters, I've given you instructions in the dressing room. Remind you, listen to me at all times. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
And with that, we're set to go 12 rounds. And a fight in which at least a couple of questions will be answered.
The main thing that's just in my mind right now, I just keep thinking about it, is Roy Jones, 1988 Olympics, Lacy, 2000.
Yeah, that's right.
But they're only 8 years apart. I mean, Roy Jones 8 years older than Lacy.
And of course, that infamous decision. I've seen bad decisions in boxing. I'm not sure I've seen one worse than that. And there was Lacy dropping the right hand up over the top. And Jones showing that quick left hand to Lacy.
Roy kind of scaring me a little bit. He's letting Jeff get in there, I mean, a little too easily.
There was a left hand. It was a straight left hand. And a hook from Captain Hook.
Roy has to keep that jab moving to be successful against Jeff Lacy. He's letting Jeff Lacy get a little too close. And that's what you don't want to do with Jeff Lacy.
Lacy is moving up, of course. But still came in at only 172 pounds. Good right hand by Jones.
And Lacy a little wobbly right there. He is wobbly. He is wobbly. Some questions are being answered right now.
Now, I would think Jones would want a little more work than this. But now he can play with him. There was the left hook from Lacy. It did nothing. Jones just pot shotting him.
He's just way too fast for you. I mean, you see that already.
Yeah.
I mean, he's making Lacy look like an amateur in there right now. Lacy's just hopping all over the place.
Yeah. Well, you know, we said earlier, an angry fighter is not usually a very good fighter, and I think frustration, even this early, may be setting in a little bit with Jeff Lacy.
I mean, started off pretty good, just, you know, coming with that double jab, but now he's just trying to muscle him in. He's got to catch Roy at the end of his left hook. You can't catch Roy right now inside like that. Roy's staying there all day long, and you won't hurt him.
Lacy just rushing in, and that, generally speaking, is not a great idea. Missed with that right hand. There was a right hand. That was his opportunity.
And he did it. He did it. I mean, he woke up Roy. Roy's just watching right now. He's throwing that left hook, you know. He's throwing it with bad intentions. He's not playing with that left hook right now. But Jeff Lacy right now, to turn to southpaw position, I mean, he's way off balance right now. His balance is, he's not, he's going to pay for that. Way off balance. Just, like you said, his emotions are getting the best of him possibly.
Yeah, got to settle down. A lot of action for the first round of a 12-round fight.
Hey, the people have gotten their money's worth. I mean,
Lacy laying inside. Pretty entertaining first round.
And Lacy was talking a lot of noise back to him. Who would you give that round to?
Well, you know, I gave it to Jones, but just because I thought he was a little busier, and I thought he was more effective with his punching. But you can make a case for Lacy.
You fighting a good fight.
You're fighting
a good fight. When you go on that rope, don't try to hit him in nothing big. If you ain't gonna do it, you kill him out. All right? And you fighting a real good fight. Fighting a smart fight. Just keep your jab, feint at it, and that's what so it's unpredictable. You got him everything.
Stay right your head in his chest. And then try to keep your punches on the inside. Just push him out. But always have your hands in front of you when you're running into him, okay? Don't put your hands down.
All right.
So we come to round number 2. All right, first round had fans here in Biloxi on their feet. Almost got that uppercut in.
Roy Jones is content just staying there because he knows Lacy's going to punch himself out, tire himself out. Lacy, he needs to have a little separation for his left hook or right hand to be effective. He needs that little short separation, but that separation is working to, oh gosh, left hook. Captain hook.
Yeah, good left hook from Jones.
I mean, Jones hurt Lacy the first round, he hurt him again the second round. So
there was an uppercut slipped in by both men, actually.
I didn't expect it to go this way. They're just duking it out. You might as well put them in a telephone booth.
Yeah, it's interesting that Lacy would adapt this tactic. As you said, he'd be more effective taking a step back.
But I think on the other side, he wants to be inside. Wow.
Three-punch combination. Beautiful. Three left hands.
That's why he wants to be inside, because Jones is just way too fast from on the outside.
Yeah, you cannot question Roy Jones' speed. It's still there.
So he doesn't want to take that chance being on the outside, because every time he has that separation, he's getting whacked. So his only chance right now that he feels is, let me stay right here in his chest and hope that I can land this right hand on his left hook, which he can still do it.
Good shot to the body.
And Lacy felt it.
Okay, Roy Jones very sharp in this fight so far.
Lacy needs to get his balance and just set up that jab and a nice hook. And he'll get him, but right now Roy Jones is having his days. Captain hook.
Yeah, left hand again. Just grazed the chin. Body work and an uppercut.
Gosh. It's just experience. I mean,
what a shot to the body. The hands of Lacy dropped.
Lacy's complaining, and Roy Jones said, my bad. So they're playing basketball. They're fighting, but oh, my bad. Well, those body shots took a lot out of Lacy. I mean,
another great shot to the body, right to the hand, a little short. Lacy comes right back, but Jones doing the most damage so far. Uppercut misses, right hand slips in by Lacy. Boy, 2 action rounds.
Another crowd is loving it. I'm loving it.
Been a great fight.
Straight punch. Doing well, stand right where you are.
Put the jab on the body before you throw straight. All right, you right there. That bitch high.
Take a look at the action. Watch the body shots.
He's just body head. I mean, just showing his skill. I mean, his prowess in the ring. Light to deliver. You saw, Jeff Lacy, his right leg just dipped right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he felt it. It was a delayed reaction, but he felt it. But Jeff Lacy is a tough cooker. I mean, he took a lot of left hooks to the body.
Jeff Lacy has never been stopped. Only losses coming by way of decision. Round 3. There's a body shot slipped in by Lacy. He's getting a little work done inside as well.
But I think he's crawling his punches a little bit, and Roy's just getting the upper hand of it. It's just,
yeah.
Roy's is, the new school rope-a-dope.
Well, I think Roy's short punches are much better than Lacy's.
Oh, beautiful left hook to the body again.
I'll tell you what, though, Lacy is making Jones work. I mean, he doesn't have time to fool around here.
Oh, yeah, if he drops his guard and plays a little too much, I mean.
What an uppercut by Jones.
But Jones is doing some great inside work. I've never seen Roy fight this good inside. I mean,
double left hand in close quarters.
I've never seen Roy fight this good inside. He's just looking phenomenal.
He really is, yeah. Oh, 3-punch combination, brilliant. 2 to the head, 1 to the body, and he gets him again to the head, backing up.
Lacy's cut on the right eye, looks like.
Yeah, above the eye could be a cut that would give him problems, and it is already.
It is, wow.
Blood getting into the eye. That's a pretty serious cut. They're going to have some work to do.
Jeff Lacy is just unsure what to do. I mean, he comes in too fast, Roy's going to catch him. He gets in there, he's getting caught, he's getting beat inside as well. So what do you do?
Well, he's getting out quick, getting out punched. It's not for one to try it.
Oh, nice uppercut by Lacy.
Yeah.
Just missed.
He's a little short.
I come to find out, Lacy has the longer reach than Roy Jones.
Those ropes are pretty loose on that side of the ring. You can see Roy Jones laying way back on them. His good body shot again, and right to the head. Another great body shot, another right to the head.
This has been the night of body shots. All 4 fights have been just great, phenomenal body shots.
There was a left hand slipped in by Lacy after Jones dropped his hands.
Playing around, looking at the crowd. And Jeff Lacy needs to take advantage of that. He needs to take advantage of that. Double that hook up, go to the body. But it's like the steam is out. He's like,
that one was a little low.
Why Jeff Lacy's losing a lot of steam there. He's crossing his legs together. I mean, nice.
Yeah, Jones just wants Lacy to come to him. Lacy's obliging. Jones getting clearly the better of it in close quarters.
I think
the cut on the eye does not seem as serious as we look at it now.
Oh gosh, beautiful left uppercut. I'm sure he's going to double that left hook right now. Gosh, look at it, to the head, to the body. I mean, Captain Hook is being the captain of the hook right now, for real.
That one's straight a little low. What an uppercut.
Well, Roy, whether he wins or loses, he's got a lot of highlights from this fight already.
Well, he's been very sharp. He has clearly not lost his quickness. They were working on the eye of Lacy, and I'm not sure that cut is in fact above the eye. I think it may be both in the corner of the eye and below it. So it may not be quite as serious as we indicated in the last round.
And just to answer your question again, if you didn't see that crowd reacting up Roy Jones, and you wonder why he's still fighting.
No, that's right. That's
I mean, come on. You can't. When you sit at home and you watch these fights, and you know you can beat these guys, and you wonder that fighter instinct comes in. You say, I want to do it. And you love that crowd. You're fighting for the crowd. It's not even for yourself anymore sometimes. Well, for him, where he's at, it's not for him. It's for the crowd.
Jones now is picking his shots here.
I think Jeff Lacy needs to try and bring Roy Jones into him, because coming forward is not working. He needs to try and just move around a little bit and see if Roy Jones will come to him and see if he can draw Roy Jones into that left hook.
Yeah, there's a dialogue with someone in the crowd here. Now the cut starts to bleed again. It is on the corner of the eye.
That's what Jeff needs to do. Try and draw Roy in and try and draw him to jab left hook. Trying to stick that jab and catch him off the hook coming in with the right hand.
He's just pot-shotting him here.
Well, Jeff Lacy coming forward is not going to work. He's been trying it for the past 3 rounds. It's not working. He needs to try, go lateral movement, left to right, going back a little bit and bring Roy Jones in. See how Roy's going to react to that, because Roy apparently trained very well to Jeff Lacy coming straight in.
Jones just kind of having his way. An uppercut, kind of on the move. I mean, it's not the way the clinics would say to throw an uppercut, but in Roy Jones' case, doesn't matter. Right hand.
He's just that fast. The fans at home, Roy is back.
Yeah. Just playing with him now.
And I know that's frustrating, Jeff Lacy, because Roy is just talking to the crowd, just playing around, and it's frustrating. Me as a fighter, I'd be frustrated right now. I wouldn't. That'd probably be me right there.
Still has his way, and now Lacy's hurt.
And Roy's jumping all over it. Captain Hook is having a hook fest.
Not missing a lot of punches, I'll tell you that.
Hook souffle. I remember as a kid growing up in the gym, just practicing some of Roy Jones' moves. It was like, literally, you do a Roy Jones move in the ring. It was like, yeah, I roared you. And I mean, I knew the new generation now of boxers. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're doing the same thing after this fight here. Is this Roy's living up to the hype?
No question about it. I mean, very impressive so far. Very impressive against the veteran fighter.
It's no longer hype.
No. See that cut when you look at the
dropping your left hand too far down.
Okay.
And you're accepting punches.
Yeah,
Right down here. You keep them up here.
Right.
And just touch him with a jab, touch him with a jab. And then your right hand.
Right.
You know, we said that. Jab right here will stop his right hand.
Okay.
He's taking pot shots with his right hand now because you dropped it too far. All right?
Okay.
Put some tape on the glove, corner.
Well, over here. It's too wet.
So we come to round 5. On my card, I got Jones pitching a shutout so far.
All night long. And I was to say, if it goes to decision, that's what it's going to be, a shutout.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Lacy is strong enough that one punch could turn the fight, but I haven't seen any indication of it yet.
He has to change the game plan up. That game plan is not working. He's got to change the game plan up somehow because Roy has that game plan down to a T. And once again, he's hooking him like crazy inside.
What an uppercut. And now Lacy backs out of there, says, I'm not hurt. Which usually means he is.
Even his jab's not even effective anymore. It's just, I see Roy just going for overhand right. I just see it.
Well, one thing is an absolute fact. You can't question the hand speed of Roy Jones even at age 40. And I said oftentimes fighters get old in one night. This ain't the night.
It ain't. And they're talking to each other right now.
Four-punch combination. Lacy says it didn't hurt.
I wouldn't even got that's 4 hooks just thrown simultaneously behind each other. It's like, who does that? I got my notepad. I'm taking notes.
I need to do this. Look at that. 4 punches again. All with the left hand. All got there. Then he pot shots him with the right hand. You know, the way the ropes are strung also is doing Roy Jones a great favor because you can see how far he leans back and then he's able to uncork punches.
Yeah. I wonder if that was done intentionally.
Well, let me guess.
So I know Roy Foreman, he raised that question up with Ali. I mean, he probably still does.
Yeah, that's right. There's an uppercut from Lacy.
I mean, Lacy's making the fight too easy for Roy. He's got to change the game plan up. Wow.
That's just too good.
Wow.
Too good.
Wow.
He's about to go.
All you can say is wow. I mean, it's just, there's no other word.
I mean, he throws punches from angles you're not supposed to be able to throw punches from.
That's what's always made Roy Roy. He can do that.
Really amazing. the replays will show how quick those shots came.
Well, they need to be slowed down. I mean,
this is slow motion.
Now you can see how effective he is doing this. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my gosh! 5 punches, 5 punches, 5-6 punch combinations.
You know, and they're all on the mark. I mean, that's
on the money. Not missing, not one shot. Except that last one, but
yeah, okay, I'll give you the last one.
Yeah, you know.
This is round 6.
It's amazing. These rounds are going by pretty fast. Thanks to Roy.
Not for Lacy.
I mean, for the fans who don't know about Jeff Lacy, this guy is a decorated fighter who's fought some of the best, a 2-time world champion. This is not just some fighter that, you know, he's not an opponent, put it like that. He's not some pushover that Roy is just saying, oh, I'm the tune-up fight. This is a world-ranked, top-notch fighter. And Roy's just, I don't know.
Yeah, and a guy who can get you out of there.
Roy just taking a break, a chill breather.
Yeah, when Roy Jones lost to Joe Calzaghe, yes, Jeff Lacy did also. I think that was a crossroads in his career. I mean, either that he was just going to say, okay, that's it, or he was going to come back with a vengeance, as he certainly is here tonight.
But for the ones who don't know about that fight, Roy dropped Calzaghe and could have had him out that first round. And he, for some reason after that, he just kind of eased back and he got a cut, and that caused a problem, what he said. But he had Calzaghe out that first round.
And Jeff Lacy absolutely game, but just getting out-quicked, out-worked, out-powered, and every other out you can think of.
I mean, if Lacy had any nightmares about Calzaghe, he's going to, oh, nice right hand by him. He's going to have some nightmares about Roy Jones.
Roy had that look like that really bored me.
I mean, I know how Jeff Lacy's feeling right now. He's trying to do whatever he can. It's like nothing is working. It's frustration upon frustration upon frustration. You're trying to do everything you can. You're tired. I mean, you're beat. I mean, you're trying, but nothing's working. And on top of that, you got some guy across the ring from you making fun of you and laughing and sticking his tongue out and talking to other people while you're fighting them. I mean,
yeah. Left the head, left the body. Tough combination to throw, especially in close quarters. Body shots big and a right uppercut.
I mean, worst punches. I mean, Lacy's punches right now has no effect right now. Roy said, watch this. Roy said again, watch this. Wow.
He took a left hand, and then he just avoided the left hand, missed the right hand while he's talking to the crowd.
Frustration upon frustration upon frustration for Jeff Lacy. The type of thing that make you want to just quit and say,
yeah, maybe another career.
Yeah.
Right? Of course, you have another career. You're a writer.
It's funny because Roy Jones right here is talking to the Australians over here.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course, remember Danny Green said, I did my part, now you do yours. Well, he is.
He's letting Danny Green know it. You got something coming. You got something coming. And I can't wait to see it.
Danny Green actually spent a few days with Roy Jones in Pensacola.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah, they kind of became buds.
Well, like Danny Green said, he's not going to be much buddy over there in person.
No. That cut has not gotten appreciably worse on the eye of Jeff Lacy. There's a timeout here while they repair the glove of Lacy. Just needed a little reworking with the tape, and now here we go, round 7.
Wow. Lacy getting some swelling over his left eye. I mean, Lacy seriously needs to try and just box him, stay on the outside and bring Roy in. Instead of doing the same thing, and it's not being effective.
Just missed that uppercut.
That's the same way Tarver was able to get Roy. I mean, he brought Roy Jones in, and he was able to catch him with the straight left. While Roy was coming at him, I mean.
You can see that top rope is pretty loose and allows Roy Jones to kind of get out of harm's way. Good left hand, good right hand behind it.
I've never seen Roy fight so good inside. I didn't even know he could fight inside, really.
He's just hammering him with an uppercut.
Roy's just known for pot-shotting guys, and that's usually what he does. I mean, and he's winning this whole fight, fighting inside.
Yeah, he's been busy right from the opening round.
Wow.
Just wearing out Lacy. And Lacy, I mean, there's no quitting Lacy. He's still coming.
The thing about Roy, he's throwing 5, 6, you know, a minimum of 3 punches every time.
That's right.
And
the chant going up from the crowd. Roy Jones, triple left hand again. And now blood from the left eye of Lacy.
no offense to Roy Jones, but I'd like to see Lacy just catch him and just one time, just to see some action.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem able to do that.
Roy just looking spectacular. He's looking over
at us. Yeah.
I mean, it's just phenomenal. He's sitting having a conversation with us, looking at us, and I mean,
he still manages to see punches coming. I'm not quite sure how he does that.
Neither do I. I'm trying to figure the same thing out. But on the other side, how does Lacy react to this? I mean, you got a guy talking in your ear.
Boy, this has been a good old-fashioned whooping.
I mean, I guess Roy can say, "Who's your daddy?"
Yeah.
The big brother is beating the little brother.
I mean, he has worked the uppercut in close quarters. I mean, to great effectiveness. I mean, there's absolutely nothing to criticize in Roy Jones' performance at all. I mean, it's been absolutely sensational, doing what he needs to do.
Look at this, just 4 or 5 repeated uppercuts. Just doing what he wants to do. I mean, with ease. Okay.
Keep your head and just try walking across the ring.
A little more repair work to do on the gloves of Jeff Lacy. Perspiration sometimes will
Got his mouthpiece in.
allow that tape just to unravel a bit. Again, a momentary timeout.
Roy just looking fresh and not breathing heavy at all. It's another day in the office for him.
Still working the crowd. And you can see Lacy's really starting to get busted up.
All right, I thought for a second Lacy was going to try and, draw Jones in, but he goes right back to...
Lacy fighting right now like a frustrated fighter. And he should be.
I mean, but on top of that, he has no steam on the punches.
No.
He's just
Pushing everything.
and every body shot is landing on the money. I mean,
That was sharp right hand. about 8 unanswered punches.
Yeah. Gotta be funny. The fans are getting everything they wanted.
Yeah, they are, and getting it from the guy they wanted.
This reminds me of the Roy of the 90s, where everyone he fought, he just demolished. It was just like,
yeah,
he just played around. He made it look so easy, even though each guy he fought around, Virgil Hill, he fought Virgil Hill. Virgil Hill was the top light heavyweight. Knocks him off the body shot.
Yeah.
In the same arena.
It just makes you wish that in the 90s, he had a guy, you know, they say great fights make great fighters, and he never had the great fight.
And that's why he had to keep fluctuating different weights to try to make that great fight. And he's still trying to do it now. Because there's still no one there for him. He's still trying to create it. He's going up to cruiserweight after this to fight Danny Green. He's trying to make his legacy's already here. God.
About 6 punches with the left hand, most of them effective. And he ties his man up. A little bit of a headbutt.
Just imagine being that good. You just
I can't imagine. But again, unfortunately, has never had the defining fight. You know, Ray Leonard had Hearns, and he had Hagler, and you know, Ali had Frazier, and all the great fighters.
Oh, there goes Lacy. Lacy's left eye swollen up real bad.
Yeah, he's really getting busted up.
His chance right now is to do what he just did right now. Just go for the gusto.
That left eye really getting swollen. Both eyes, in fact, pretty swollen, and they haven't gotten the end swell on them. You can see him just kind of playing here, giving him a noogie.
Yeah. I wish I could see that replay again. I want to count how many hooks he threw. It was like,
and you can see the face of Jeff Lacy not looking very much like the face he brought with him tonight.
No.
Round 9. That left eye.
I think Everlast
almost shut.
I think Everlast is the only one who won in Jeff Lacy's corner. They got their glove on.
That's right.
Well, that's his chance right there. He has to just do that, unless he's not gonna do anything else. So he's got to go for the gusto.
Well, it's hard enough to fight a guy as quick as Roy Jones, but when you have to do it with both eyes nearly shut, that makes it even more tough.
Yeah. Jeff Lacy talking back to Roy now. They're having their own conversation in there. I wish I could hear.
And now Lacy's in big trouble.
I didn't see the punch.
I think it's just a combination of the punches. I do. I think it's just attrition started to set in.
And Roy's still just having fun.
Roy just stalking him now. Both eyes nearly closed. Honestly, I think it's almost time to stop this fight.
I'm thinking the same thing. But it's so entertaining, but to the point now where it's like, I know Jeff, and I'm hurting right now because I don't know. And Jeff is still winking, still being positive in there, but it's
both eyes swollen, left eye nearly shut. Roy Jones attacks the body. It's almost as though Roy doesn't want to hurt him, honestly.
I mean, the punches are not the ones that think that's be hurting me right now. It's just him, you know, just insulting me, just talking and joking and giving me noogies.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's.
But I have to think that referee Jeff Hughes has got to start taking a long look at Lacy. There's been no indication through 9 rounds that Lacy can win the fight. He's lost, at least on my card, and I can't imagine the judges being much different with the possible exception of the first round. He's lost every round.
I mean, they haven't been knockdowns, but you can almost say they're 10-8 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, they've been that dominant. That's true. Lacy got out of the way at the bell. I think in their corner, I'm not hearing the sound, but if I'm reading lips right, they're saying he should quit, and Jeff Lacy's saying, no, don't.
Tony was saying he's picking the stop. Close your eyes.
Man, fuck Tony. Tony ain't the one in here.
Meantime, Jones actually getting off the gas a little bit in that last round.
So that stumble came to a left hook to the temple of Jeff Lacy. Wasn't a hard punch, but like you said, the accumulation of punches.
That's what I think, yeah.
In the corner, I mean, like you said, the corner was trying to tell Jeff Lacy to stop, and he said, hey, no.
Round 10, still got 3 long rounds to go.
I think that's what Jeff Lacy's trying to do. Draw him in, box him around. Try and get Roy to make a mistake and come in.
Somehow, I don't think that's going to happen.
But if he moves around a little bit and tries to get Roy to throw these crazy left hooks or crazy punches and miss, and he can counter. Right now, Roy's just
kind of jumping around.
Roy's just so fast.
Good left hook right there by Jones.
Wow, just circles around him.
Left eye of Lacy swollen, nearly shut. What a body shot.
I wonder if Jeff was thinking that maybe Roy would age overnight for this fight.
Well, he's made a believer out of me, I'll tell you that. That was an uppercut slipped in by Lacy.
I think right now Roy's adrenaline is pumped so high that even if Jeff did land a super left hook, I think Roy would just take it as if it's nothing. His adrenaline is pumped so high. I think that would be really entertaining. Unless they get that left hook right in there.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's just watching this performance, it really honestly makes me wonder how Antonio Tarver could have knocked him out.
How anybody could have. Well, you said it before, styles make fights.
Yeah.
And Jeff Lacy has a style. Oh my God. That's just, I think, insult on top of injury.
Yeah.
You let the guy just walk away and you're talking to the camera, talk to everybody else.
I think, honestly, Daniel, you're almost doing Jeff Lacy a favor to stop this.
Yeah. Roy Jones is like a preacher giving a real good message right now.
Yeah. Almost time for amen now.
Yeah, well, the crowd is, you know, amen and hallelujah.
Good left hook, knocked Lacy backward. Another one.
But it's time for Jeff Lacy to get saved.
Lacy, nothing of not game, but maybe even 2 game. Because he's really taking a beating.
Yeah. But once again, the pride of fighting. This is just the pride of boxing.
Effective enough. There's no need to.
You rather have your brain. You rather have your brain.
I want you to fight next month. I want you to
Tell him, Jeff. Have your brain.
They're going to stop the fight. So what the referee wouldn't do, Jeff Lacy's own corner did do.
It's necessary. I mean, this is business.
Absolutely
as much
the
as
right
personal
thing.
as you want this to be, this is business, and you want to be able to fight another day.
Precisely. I mean, he took a really bad beating from a really great fighter.
But hey, Jeff is a promoter, so he has to look at it. Hey, he did a real great promotion. A great promotion.
Well, I mean, I've seen Roy Jones fight on numerous occasions. I'm not sure I've ever seen him be as sharp as he was tonight. He's every bit as quick as he was at his very best. I'm sure that people will say, yeah, well, he fought a shot fighter. I don't think you can really even make a case for that. I think you just have to look at Roy Jones and say what he accomplished tonight.
Exactly, because the truth came out for both of them, but like you said, one of them answered.
Yeah, no, that's right. I mean, answered in a big, big way, I think.
Danny Green's jumped in the ring. I want to see
That is the look of a beaten fighter. And that's the look of a winner.
I want to see if Danny Green and Roy Jones going to have an exchange of words possibly.
I don't know. I think these two recognize a good promotion. They're talking about trying to make that fight in Australia. They don't know where yet. They're talking about November. Let's go to the center of the ring once more. Mike Williams will get the official verdict here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to make the meeting at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. The official end comes after 10 rounds of action. The blue corner steps in and calls a halt to this fight. Pardon me, the red corner for the winner by TKO victory. Now recognized as boxing's dominant left hook puncher, the pound for pound living legend and still the NABO light heavyweight champion, Roy Captain Hook Jones Jr.
Well, a decision that really was not in doubt after about the first 2 minutes of the fight. Might be able to make a case for Lacy winning the first round, but after that, all Roy Jones. And in fact, I gave the first round to him too.
I mean, Roy just dominated this whole thing. James Brown has a song called "I Can't Stand Myself," and in the song he says, "I'm back." So Roy Jones right now, he can't stand himself, and he's back.
Yeah, he is back, and you know, now it's the ball's kind of in his court once again.